It says I'm live. But I don't see the. Yes. Oh, you do? No. Still having technical difficulties. I show. Hi, Kevin, but I'm having problems right now with the chat to be able to see who is chatting. And I'm new at this. Okay. I can't see anything, any chats. I don't know. I can't see anybody. Oh. Well, I'm glad everyone can hear me, but I'm unable to see any chats. Hello, everyone. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties. I can't seem to get any. It says I have 6 viewers, but I'm unable to see any of the chats. Let me check this here. Hi, Two Brothers Production, but I'm still unable to see any of the chats. Hello, Mike. I'm glad you like the crackers. Those crackers were tough. Very, very tough. I'm doing good, Two Brothers. How are you? Still need to work on this. I got the picture up, but I'm not sure about the live. But I'm unable. It says I have 9 viewers, but I'm unable to see the chat. Thanks, Two Brothers. Yeah, I'm unable. Unfortunately, guys, I'm unable to see the chat. But I have Nina on the phone, so perhaps she could read me the chat messages. Well, it says there's 11 viewers. Hi, Soren. Glad you made it all the way from Spain. What time is it there? Hi, Ben and Candy. Good to see. Good to be on live. Still working on some technical difficulties. I've got the video part, but I'm unable to see any of the chats. And hi, Dennis. How are you tonight? Hey, Nathan. Glad you're here. Maybe you could give me a little help. I'm able to broadcast, but I'm not able to see the chat. And wow. I hope you don't have to work tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's a good idea. Let me see. Hi, Mike. Okay. Let me see if I can read the I see myself live. Hi, MT Woods. Glad you could make it. No, I've got the phone up, and no, can't see the chat on my phone either. Yeah, this is a shame. I guess I should have. I thought it was just going to be that easy where you just push on the go live, and I've got a message box here, but it's not letting any of the chats come through. Hello, okay, Bushcraft. How are you tonight? Hi, Dennis. How are you tonight? Yeah, and that's a shame. I have the Bluetooth, and I have Nina. She's in Chicago, so she's reading the comments. So we're just gonna have to wing it for a little while until Nina gets tired of relaying the messages. Wow. But let me see. No. Let me keep looking around here. No, because let me see here. Yes, I see the top chat, but yeah, but it says enable live chat. That's enabled. It just says enabled live chat. So this is really a bummer that I'm able to get this far, but just not quite able to get the chat up. Still have 13 viewers. Yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all hanging on, but let me try this. No, that's not. uh, no, I'm not. I'm not going to be taking off my shirt. I don't see anything. The only thing on the bottom is stop broadcast and live. Hi, Kaylin. Well, I'm on live, but I'm unable to get the chats. So, ta-da! Yeah, that was great, and I actually have one here, and and then we also have this one, which is exactly the same as the one Nathan reviewed, but the this ration has it weighs probably a good 6 or 8 ounces more than the other. It has sunflower seeds. It has raisins. It has some peanuts in it. So it's a real good ration. And I think Nina and I are going to probably review the expedition ration on Sunday and maybe get that up Sunday evening. But Kevin Lake, no, I can stick my tongue out now, but I still don't think that's going to do a whole lot. Well, I'm glad Animal Free could join us. I wish I could get the live chat. Jason. Yeah, Kaylin, and we only have 2 of those left, and we're going to order some more. But you know, when you order something from Russia, it could be anywhere from 2 months to 4 months. Hi, Fred. How are you tonight? I'm having some technical difficulties, Fred. I've got the live stream up, but I'm unable to read the comments. So I have Nina on the Bluetooth, and she's in Chicago, and she's reading me the comments. No, Kaylin, neither one of them have pork. These 2, the one that Nathan reviewed, the hiking and the expedition, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner are the same. The only difference is the bigger ration has sunflower seeds, it has raisins, it has peanuts, and that's it. So there's no pork in either one of them. Kaylin, if you can't make up your mind, get one of each. Says we have 15 viewers. Wow. And I'll probably do a live tomorrow night, but I need to make sure. Yeah, I need to make sure that I'm going to be able to read the comments. Yeah, this is hey, Jason, how are you tonight? Yeah, and we also have the new T-shirts in too, and we upgraded our T-shirts. These are Hanes T-shirts, and a lot more material to them, and a lot thicker T-shirt. And we have lots of them. We have youth size all the way to 6X. Hey, Jason, are you doing a live tonight? You're welcome, Jason. I really like watching your live streams, and a lot of times I'll log in and I'll say hi, and I have to go and take a shower or pack my lunch for work, and just yeah, and I pop in and out and comment when I can. Yeah, tomorrow I'm hoping when I get off the live tonight, I'm gonna go back and check and find out why I can't see the chat. I was looking at it earlier, and for the last few days, and according to the videos, you just click go live now, and obviously it worked, but I'm just not able to see the chats, and I'm sure there's just something that I'm missing. Yeah, Kaylin, your shirt's on the way. We had internet problems. We were without internet. Somebody cut a fiber optic. A contractor cut a fiber optic, so we lost our internet service, and our computer's wireless, so we couldn't print the label. But I went ahead and just printed up a name and your name and address on there, and took it to the post office and mailed it today. And they said you should get it 2 to 3 business days. So maybe Monday or Tuesday. Oh, live at 10, Jason. That'll be 9 o'clock. So I'll probably be off here and jump over to your live. Oh, you got it, Fred. Yeah, you should take a picture, Fred, and post it on our Facebook page. No, and yeah, Nathan would know, and I watched his video and watch his video. Looked like he added the right amount of water, and maybe the Google Translate, because we didn't. All we translated what was in there, so I have no idea about the water. Live dashboard page, but I don't see a live. No, the only thing that I'm getting is invite people, mute microphone, turn camera off, adjust bandwidth. So I appreciate the help tactical routine, but I don't see it, and I think I'm using a Google Hangouts. So yeah, Kaylin, I enjoy watching your mail call videos. They're really awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Jason. I'm looking forward to your live this evening. Yeah, I watch other people's live, and they seem to be fine, but Nina's a computer whiz here, and unfortunately, she's 1,500 miles north, and it's, yeah, Jason. Yeah, Nathan. He's the expert on all rations, and everybody knows that. If you watch his videos, you realize that real quick that he's very knowledgeable, and he does a lot of research. Yeah, I'm not sure about maybe the breakfast. Maybe put a little too much milk in. I'm not really sure, but it all looked good though. And Nathan said it was good. Yes, Kevin Lake. He is. Everybody loves Nathan. He's a really nice guy. And Nina talks to him regular. She runs our home business, and I'm at work, and a lot of times I'm in meetings and things like that. So Nina does the videos. Nina does the Instagram, the Facebook, all the emails. Nina takes care of it, and Nina's like the boss. But of course, if you're married, then you know what I'm talking about. The wife's always the boss. And we got some other neat things too. Since I can't see any chats, and yeah, and Kaylin, I'm really glad. And the last live that Nina and I did, it was awesome. It was really nice, and it's addicting. And Jason Collin, he agrees. It's really addictive. Man, I wish I could read the comments. But Nina's in my ear with the Bluetooth, and she's doing a very good job. Yeah, and then we also have one that's similar to these, which is the SOS. I don't have it in front of me, but it actually comes with 2 100 milliliters of water. So, well, thank you, Fred. Well, Kevin Lake, are you at work right now? We don't want anybody getting in trouble. Okay, bushcraft. Yeah, that's me too. The only thing I get to run around here is usually the vacuum cleaner, or the dishwasher. That's all I get. Yeah, the red label one, and it says SOS on there, Kaylin, and yeah, it has 2. I think we did a review. Well, not a review, but we did an opening on that. So that is on one of our. That's on one of our videos. And Kevin Lake, where are you at? Where's home? Are you on the East Coast, the West Coast? Not sure what you're talking about, Kaylin, about cutting the boxes. Well, yeah, maybe if we get some more in, Nathan, we'll try the borscht. Oh yeah, the expedition ration, which is the next size up. We're planning on reviewing that and actually eating that one. And that video will probably be up Sunday, hopefully. If not, Nina probably get it up and ready Monday morning. Oh, yeah, Kevin in Kentucky. I think we got another subscriber that's there. Nina is actually in Indiana tonight, and I think she's going to Illinois tomorrow. Her and her sister, they left on Thursday. I dropped them off at the airport. I had to get up at 3:30 in the morning, drive them to the airport, drop them off. Then I go to work. I get there at 5 o'clock in the morning in the office, and okay, bushcraft. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, she's still running the show. Oh man, Nathan. All of Nathan's reviews, Kaylin, they're all awesome. I mean, we've been watching Nathan now for probably a year, and we really enjoy it. And when the hiking ration came out today, I was at work, and uh, I put it on and put the volume on low so I didn't get in trouble for watching it. And yes, Nathan, he always does a great job. There's a lot of reviewers out there that do a really, really good job. Yeah, Fred, the SOS. In an emergency, 2 milliliters, 200 milliliters of water. I'm not sure. That might be one day. You can go a couple of weeks without food, but just a few days without water, depending on the temperature outside. Uh, but I think that ration is actually made for 2 days. But I would be really thirsty just drinking 100 milliliters of water per day. Yeah, Nathan is the galloping gourmet of MREs. His channel is awesome. And when we started watching Nathan, I think he had about 3,500 viewers, and now he's well over 15,000. His channel is just going like crazy. He does a really good job. Yeah, if it wasn't for Nathan, our channel and our store probably, well, not probably, it wouldn't be doing near as good as what we're doing now. Nathan has been a really big help, and we really appreciate Nathan. And I'm probably going to be calling Nathan, not tonight, but probably sometime tomorrow, and ask him, help me, Nathan. Uh, but yeah, yeah, I can't remember in the SOS if there's purification tablets in there. I think there is, but I'm not sure. If Kaylin, I think there might be 10 of them in there. But if you go to our website and you click on the ration, it'll give you a detailed list of what's in there as far as what the manufacturer tells us. And there's also a picture. I don't remember if we have a picture of one that, yeah, we do. We have a picture of one that's open that shows everything that's in there. And our review shows it also. It's a nice ration for an emergency. It, and it says we have 16 viewers. I need to get one of those coffee warmers, where you put your cup on top and it keeps your coffee warm. And I'm drinking the Nescafe 3-in-1. So and that comes in some of the rations too. We go to the Asian market and we get the coffee and just add a little hot water. But I need one of the coffee cup warmers. Okay, Bushcraft, we appreciate you stopping by, and hopefully tomorrow night I'll have this straightened out and be able to do another live if we have internet service. But thank you for stopping by. Kaylin, that's exactly what I need. The last time Nina and I were live, I think it was like an hour and 45 minutes, and so I was drinking room temperature coffee. What's up, SWGA guy? Yeah, I mailed your T-shirt today. We were having some internet problems, and our printer is wireless, and it's at one end of the house, and the computer's at the other end. So I wasn't able to print a label. I finally got one today, and I dropped yours, and Kaylin's off in the mail. And I don't remember what they told me as far as delivery for yours, but they said Kaylin would be 2 to 3 days, and I think she was in hour. How does everybody like the contest that we've been having? We've given away quite a few, prizes and some rations. And we've got a lot more. You know, we got some of the French rations in, and they were inspected, and some of the mains were removed. So probably some of those will be prizes, and we really like to give these prizes away. And like, you know, Nina's the elf, and I'm the Santa Claus. Well, yeah, Fred, we look for all different kinds of rations. It's you know, we can find all the different rations, but we have to get a good price. We don't want to buy a ration and we have to charge $100 to be able to make a profit. We did find some Danish ones, and they were kind of expensive, and we just bought a few, and you know, we broke even just so we could have them, and they sold really fast. But it's just tough to find like the Danish ones. You know, the ones I've been looking at here lately, they're wanting like $80 a piece, and so for me to buy that at $80 and, you know, $15 for shipping, you know, now we're up to $95, and then PayPal takes their 2.9%. So, you know, $100 would be about 105 would be our break-even point, and so we don't really want to buy anything that's going to break our customers. It's just, if we can find some cheap that are in you know, within the best buy date, then we pick them up. But you know, it's just like this ration here. This is a breakfast ration, and we were able to get these at a good price. But you know, I've been looking for more of them, and you know, they want $40, and I think they're listed on our website. I think somewhere like $32.99. So you know, we don't want to buy these breakfast rations and then end up having to sell them for $50. Then that's we look every day, and we contact our vendors every day, and sometimes, you know, we get lucky and we get a good deal, and that's why we're the cheapest. We look at our competitors on their website. We try to stay cheaper than them, but you know, some of the rations that they have, like the Australian rations, I don't know how they're getting them. We're not able to find any at a really good price. We'll keep looking. And the problem now is everybody's shipping went up. You know, our shipping went up. I think a medium box was like $12.30, and it's up to $12.85. And I talked to our Ukrainian vendor today, and he's raised the price. He said the shipping went up for him too. So we're kind of on the fence whether or not we're going to get some. He said that they have a real good Best Buy date for 2019. So yeah, we might. Well, my day was going good. I had everything set up, and I can't see the chat. So I've got the Bluetooth in my ear, and Nita is in Indiana, Todd, and so she's reading off the comments and the questions, and I'm answering them. But yeah, and we had Kaylin, we had many of the French rations, and it's just, you know, they go through customs, and they come in fine, and then we make another, you know, we have to order large orders to be able to get a discounted price. And then, you know, these, I don't remember if it was 6 or 8 cases, and the mains were removed. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mike. Yeah, the Polish snack box. And yeah, those are some of our prizes. Those were what was salvageable out of the Polish rations that we had purchased. Yeah, the wholesaler. Yeah, Fred, the wholesaler does dictate the price, and you know, a lot of times we'll talk to our vendors, and they'll give us a price, and we tell them no, we can't do that. And sometimes 3 or 4 days later, they'll come back and with an email, good news for you, you know, and I found a cheaper way of shipping, but cheaper is not always good. We got some Russian rations in, the RPZ, the winter rations that Nathan did a review on, and we had 2 of those that were damaged, and one of them is definitely damaged. It's going to smell bad, and I think the other one, maybe it's okay. The boxes might be just the boxes is ruined, but we're going to open it and we're going to videotape that one too, and show you how it looks on the inside. See if we can salvage anything. Yeah, Mike. Sometimes the orders get through, and sometimes uh, you know they're chopped up when we get them. And what's really bad about customs is they don't care about your product. You know, the French rations, they opened every one. They took, I guess, a box cutter. So not only they cut through the box, but the muesli and other items in the box was destroyed. You know, of course they took the mains, but yeah, and powder everywhere, and the sugar's cut, and it it they they didn't care about that. And Nina spent 3 weeks just going through each box and dumping out the muesli and the sugar, and wiping off each can, and anything that was in the box had to be wiped down to get the powder off. So yeah, customs, it's kind of a hit or miss deal with customs. The Yeah, Caitlin, the large boxes, you know, they don't offer any kind of a discount. You know, when we use the A box or the B box, it depends on the zone that it's going to. Sometimes if it's going to Florida, it's $7 or $7.85, and if we have to use a medium box, it's $12.85. No, no, but I was a police officer for many years in a local police department, and I started off as a patrolman and got promoted to sergeant and lieutenant, and then at the end I was the captain. I was for a while there I was over the narcotics, and I had a what's the haircut? It was short on the sides and long in the back, a mullet, and then I went on to go over just the patrol division. So it was pretty neat. Got to buy some drugs, got to sell some drugs. Never a dull moment. Uh, no, Fred, we don't, you know, we don't like to pre-order anything because there's no guarantee that it's going to even come through. Uh, we've had some rations that arrived and it was just an empty box with a note in there saying it was confiscated by customs. No reason why. So no, we don't take any pre-orders, but uh, if you shoot Nina an email and you tell her what you want, and if we get that particular ration in or rations, she can notify you by email that they're in, and then when she posts them. But we don't want to take anybody's money pre-order, and then that could be, you know, you lose friends when it comes to money, and we consider all of our customers friends. Well, thank you, and yeah, public service nowadays isn't yeah, 17 years, and it's a whole different time now. Yeah, Gundog. Yeah, I hope you I hope you caught the beginning of that conversation. We have a little technical difficulties. I've got the live stream up, but I'm unable to see the chat. So I've got the Bluetooth, and Nina is in Indiana, and she's actually logged on and reading me the comments. And so it's still working out, not as great as I wanted it to, but it's still a lot of fun on my end, and I hope it's a lot of fun on y'all's end too. Yeah, Fred. Yeah. The mullet was actually kind of fun, short on the top, short on the sides, and then sometimes I would get the back braided. I didn't put any beads or anything like that in there, but it was pretty long, and you know, if I had to wear my uniform, I had to make sure it was in a ponytail and underneath my collar. So yeah, it was. Yeah, Fred, and hopefully we're friends with everybody. And you know, I think we give most of our customers say we give good customer service. If a ration is damaged, we replace it immediately and no questions asked. And you know, we think of everybody, all our customers, as friends, and everybody talks to Nina. You know, everybody emails Nina, and most of the time I don't even see the emails. I don't have the email on my phone, so you know, when I'm at work, just my personal email and my work email, it keeps me busy. And even if I did get the emails, I wouldn't have time to respond to it. I have sometimes a crazy work day, and my typical day in the morning is like an hour and 15-minute commute. And depending on what time I leave to come home, it could be anywhere from 2 to 3 hours commute home. So Nina really takes care of all of the emails and the Instagram, but I really just don't have time. It all depends on what kind of job that I'm on. Well, Gundog, you know, we appreciate that, and we've had a few other people tell us that, you know, we're in the MRE community, that we're all friends and a big family, and we like to think that, you know, we just have a blast. Well, we hope to get business from you soon, and you know, we have some good rations at a really good price, and fresh rations. So whenever you're ready, yeah. And there's a lot of people that just send Nina an email, you know, and hi, how's it going, and you know, they tell Nina that, hey, I got my ration today, and it was in good shape. And we're just so busy now. Nina, you know, she works full time for the business now, and doing the videos. She does all the editing and the creative thinking, and she's busy. Well, Jason, we just, that's how we are. We always have fun together. We've been together almost 10 years. We've never yelled at each other, and we get along good. And most of the time, you know, just ourselves. We're just cutting up and having fun. Yeah, and we're holding back. You know, we don't want to get too silly, or you know. But yeah, Nina and I, we have fun all the time together. Never a dull moment with Nina. I guess, as y'all can see, and I have to listen to that laugh. That I don't know how she doesn't laugh, but I usually hear that laugh 10, 12, 20 times a day, and you know, y'all think it's cute, but when you hear it all the time, it's maybe not uh, quite as cute, but it's good. Well, Nathan, we appreciate you jumping on and watching. And yeah, I think Nathan had said in one of his lives that his internet service where he lives uh, in Missouri is not real good, and we understand that our internet service is not very good now. It's been going off and on, so that was my biggest concern, was not having internet to go on with the live. But it did come back on today, and we're really grateful for that. Yeah, Jason, relationships. I don't know how the other few websites that how they treat their customers. I assume they treat them real good. They're very popular. I'd say their name, but I don't have their permission to say their name. But yeah, Fred, and you're right. Nina, she's really cranking out these videos and putting a lot of creative thought into them. I think Nina's got 4 videos to edit. She's got several of the behind the scenes. She gave me a preview of one. Typically, she doesn't let me look at her behind the scenes until they're done. But I think the next one that she puts out is going to be really good. I don't want to give it away, but yeah. Nina spends a lot of time on the videos, and she's got a lot of other things too. She's currently shopping. We're going to expand our website. Uh, if Nina wasn't on in my ear with the Bluetooth, I would tell you what's in the works. But she wants to keep it a secret, and now she's giving me the laugh in my ear. She wants to keep it a secret, but I think everybody's going to like it, and she's working on some vendors now, trying to get some sample products, and and nobody wants to give samples away for free, and I understand that. If you want a sample of a shirt or something like that, and you just want one, they're skeptical about sending just one. I mean, so we have to pay for the whatever product she's looking at, and the shipping, and they're coming from China, and and we don't want to order 100 of this item or 300 or 500, whatever the minimum order is, and then we get it and it turns out to be um, just junk, something that we don't want to sell. Yeah, if we wouldn't use it, we don't want to sell it. But the Spanish rations, several of those I wouldn't eat personally, but Nathan likes the one with the squid. And I hope y'all have seen that video with Nathan eating the Spanish with the squid. That's really that's that's a good that's good. Nathan at his best. Oh, Kaylin, we're sorry to hear about that. Yeah, Kaylin, we we have the internet problem too, and like I was saying earlier, a contractor down the street cut a fiber optic cable, and so we were lucky. We lost cell phone service because the cell phone towers for our carrier went out, and our internet on the phone is still slow. I've called the cell phone carrier, and they're like, well, half of the towers are still out in Texas, and uh, blah blah blah. Yeah, Kevin, crack the whip. There you go. Kevin, yeah, watch Nathan's review on the squid. Uh, you know, squid isn't really Nathan's kind of food, and it is not mine either. Uh, you know, if I was reviewing it, I would taste it, and it's probably good. But it's the idea, you know, it's squid. But we sell quite a few of the ones with the squid and the octopus. So yeah, and that's a good point that the rice is a low water. Hey, Jason, thanks for stopping by, and I'll be switching over to your live stream here when I'm through with this, and we always enjoy watching your live stream. Nina probably won't be watching it. She's an early bird going to bed, but I'm off tomorrow, so I'll be up to probably midnight. So thanks for stopping by, Jason, and I'll see you in a little while on your live stream. And then our friend Arthur Brim in Germany, he orders things from the United States and they won't send it. And so he ordered a knife and had it shipped to our house, and we're going to ship it to him. This is I think this is the first knife that came out that's assisted opening. And this is a pretty neat looking knife. And it's got the edge right here for your finger, and you can open it. And it's a pretty neat knife. So I would have normally had sent this to Arthur by now, but like I said earlier, we didn't have internet. We couldn't print a label, and we have to do a custom slip, and you know, just shipping to Germany. And hopefully everybody's familiar with Arthur's channel. That he's got a really good channel. He does a lot of knife reviews, and on Sundays, as Arthur says, only on Sundays. And he does a MRE review, and he does it in English, and they're pretty good. And Arthur is a good friend of ours, and he sends us a lot of video of him and his wife Chantal cooking food, and then he posts them on the YouTube channel. And he made one that was called the cauliflower bomb, and you should go to Arthur Brim's channel and watch that. It's cauliflower with hamburger meat and bacon over the top of it, and it's in like made into a dome, and then some rosemary potatoes around it, and it looked really good. His wife made some gravy with it. He shared that with us. Yeah, and we've got some of the Lithuanian rations too that we just got a bunch of these in, and these are really good. These have a best by date of 2019, and then we've got we finally found a vendor that would give us a decent price on the 24-hour MVD, which is the 24-hour camo ration. So we've got some of those coming in, but the expected delivery date's not till July, and we were only able to get 10, and you know, we go through those pretty quick. And then we've got some Chinese rations coming in, and just all kinds of different rations. So guys, I guess I'm gonna wrap this up and do some more research, and I'm glad that y'all were able to join me. And luckily for me, Nina was able to log on and read the questions. And I'll probably do a live tomorrow. I'll go ahead and post if I'm going to do a live, but I want to make sure it's 100% and where I can read the questions and not have to wait for Nina to read them to me and then answer it. So guys, that's going to be it for the live. I'm glad everybody stopped by, and hopefully I'll see everybody tomorrow night without any technical difficulties. And this is all depending on whether or not we have internet, because our carrier said that it's going to be spotty off and on. And anybody that knows construction, when contractor cuts one of those fiber optic cables, they're really time consuming to get them back into service, and depending on the size and that. So, okay, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and hopefully we'll see y'all tomorrow night. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.